friends, welcome to Love-A-Dram. Today something a little different, something a little special. It's not a whiskey of the week, this is a whiskey battle. So this is a Cool Ila independent bottler battle. So I found a couple of different bottles of Cool Ila. Cool Ila is a beautiful distillery on the Isle of Ila and produces incredibly gorgeous, heavily peated whiskeys and beautiful stuff. And so I happen to have found a couple of independent bottling. So these are separate companies that buy barrels off of individual distilleries, put them in their warehouse, and then bottle them up with their own label on it. So sometimes you can find some fantastic whiskeys under labels that are not from the distillery. So in this case today, we've got two independent bottlers. The first one is a Gordon Macphail bottling, and this is a 13-year-old Cool Ila, and it is bottled at 43%. You know, both of these are the same distillery, so you'd expect them to be fairly similar, but there's a lot going on in this. This first whiskey, the 13-year-old, has got a really nice, welcoming, friendly sort of peaty nose. There's definitely peat there, but it's a sweet peat. It's almost sort of a grassy note to it as well, and a little bit of leather. But it's definitely sort of a very welcoming aroma that wants you to come in and enjoy it. And then on the flavor, it's sweet peat and just full-on peatedness as you'd expect from a Cool Ila. Yeah, it's a beautiful mixture of sweetness, probably from the ex-bourbon barrels, I'm guessing, that it used, and that blends perfectly with that beautiful hit of that smokiness and that smoky peat in this 13-year-old. So lovely dram from Gordon Macphail. So in battle here, I'm comparing that with a 14-year-old bottling of Cool Ila from Chieftan's. And Chieftan's is another independent bottling company, and they put some fantastic stuff in. Now this particular Cool Ila is a year older, but it is also bottled at cask strength, 55.9. Can we just call it 56? I mean, yeah, this is full-on, full-flavored, in-your-face, unabashed, and absolutely gorgeous. The nose on this 14-year-old is strange. It's not welcoming. It's something like you might even look at this and be like, oh, what's in this glass? Because it's strange. It's got cardboard, floor cleaner, and funkiness, just some of that, you know, barrel house kind of funkiness. It's a nose that doesn't really make you want to dive into the glass until you start taking some sips out of it. And then, wow, because it's bottled at cask strength, almost 56%, you get an absolute explosion of amazing flavors. And it's a bombardment. It just feels like you're being bombarded by one thing after another. Bacon, turpentine, pine resin, Band-Aids. It's got everything. So if you're a fan of peat, yeah, this is gorgeous. Wow, yeah, absolutely fantastic. It's everything you'd expect from an amazing Cool Ila. Yeah, and the aftertaste is so warming and lingering. It lasts for 5 minutes, maybe more. It stays and lingers with you, and it just has a really nice, lovely, sweet, peaty kind of aftertaste in your mouth. So in the battle of the two independently bottled Cool Ilas, I have to say that our Chieftan's friend takes the win at its full cask strength bottling and its fantastic surprise of flavors that are in there. But both of these are excellent. If you happen to go to your local liquor store, look for other independent bottlings of things that you might have already tried and see what you think. Anyway, so our winner today, yay, Chieftan's 14-year-old Cool Ila. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. Slanjava, have a wonderful day.